All right, what's up, Dragon Brood? We're going to be doing some fun stuff here toward the end of the season because it's kind of like what cards work in the meta right before we get to Duskmorn, because we're in that home stretch where we have probably about a week, not even a week, maybe about 5 days before you can start seeing a lot of Duskmorn stuff. So I kind of want to revisit some things that have been sitting in my deck queue throughout the season because it's a short season. And this is one I've just been sitting on that I figured probably is still playable. So why don't we give it a shot, right? So we're going to be starting with some Elspeth's Mite because it's a good removal spell. Obviously, we still see a lot of mono red, green, red aggro here in the early part of the season. We have some Smuggler Surprise, which is good. Can help us dig for mana. We can play it during the opponent's instep, flash some stuff into play. Get Lost, no surprise. We are playing an Iron Crag, mostly because we just want a little bit more ramp here in the list. Temporary Lockdown, obviously this is good. We know what this is. Heaped Harvest, help us find land, help us gain life. You know, the Outcaster can get us cards in life. And then you kind of get into the kind of bulk of metagamey things we're trying to do here. But we got Biza, which can get us some life, some cards, whatever, right? Does a lot of different things. Same thing with Obstinate Baloth here, getting us some life, but being good against the discard decks. We've proven this before. You know, if they early card to get you to discard, you're like, boom, now you got to deal with the 4/4 also. Elesh Norn, because our creatures have triggers, so this makes them all go off. We are going to play some Sunfall just as an emergency, but I feel like we might be able to cut some of these, honestly. And then we have Vault-Born Tyrant, which of course works well with Elesh Norn, just a good thing to gain life, get cards. Kind of just once it starts barreling down the road, it's hard for you to lose. Not doing anything too crazy here with land, just like a Lush Portico, Fabled Passages, kind of keep our thing moving a little bit. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, this should work pretty well, I would think, against most of the meta. Could struggle against some like hardcore Azorius control or something, but otherwise, yeah, we'll see what we can do with this. Now, as always, if you watch to the end of the video, you'll do us a big favor because that helps the channel a lot. The longer you watch, it gets us up in the algorithm. Don't forget to like and subscribe too, because that helps. But all that said, the deck list will be available over on Moxfield if you want to check it out. A link will be in the description. They're a channel sponsor. Go put your decks over there. They really help me, so, you know, it goes a long way. For now, though, let's go see if this is a great choice for the end of season, doing more Elesh Norn shenanigans. Oh, boy. Geez, this is not great, huh? I'm going to keep it anyway. Let's just see what happens. Obviously, we're hoping to draw a third untapped land, or a tapped land here on 2 would be fine. Okay, deck doesn't care about our feelings. Oh, we could be in trouble. Okay, Bloomkin. So we're up against mono green. It's not the worst thing here. Go ahead and we'll go get a plains. Actually, yeah, we'll get a plains. Why not? I don't mind this situation terribly, though, because we can... Oh, I was going to say get rid of a Bloomkin, but now we get rid of both things with a temporary lockdown. So we can kind of take our time here. Wasn't expecting that. I thought there was going to be like a 3/3 or 3 mana thing that turn. And I might have to make a decision. I mean, it's arguable there. I probably could have just played Obstinate Baloth and been fine. Okay. Well, there's a few things we could do here. Definitely get that. I do that. No, but this... Yeah, I only need 2 for that. So let's go... Well, here's an interesting thing, though, right? Like, if we put Elesh Norn and this into play, then we get mana and cards and, like, maybe could do something else next turn. Or just this and this. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this. I think I'm overthinking it. We let the opponent go here. Because even if I do it on my turn, it's like, what's the green deck do? Right? We gain a bunch of life, we get a bunch of cards. Sure, that thing's juiced. Alright, we take 4. Now, we do have to be aware. The opponent could get a ridiculously big thing on their turn here. Yeah, that's fine. So, we have to decide what's really worth doing here. Because we're behind on life, but we only get the life trigger once, because we'll be over life for the second one. So I think the plan here is probably... Oh, wait, actually, after we do that, we'll get multiple cards, though. Alright, so let's do this. Get a green. Thing is, do I need to do it now, or can I wait? Because there's a world where, like, I could double block, give my stuff indestructible. Yeah, let's do that. The opponent might actually tap, like, play this, tap it to this. They'll get some other thing that'll be really big. But then we can get rid of the Tumblewag and maybe get an attack in. We'll see. Oh, now that's gross. So now blocking doesn't do us any good. Because if we kill it, they're just going to replace it with like a 10-10 or whatever this thing's going to be. Oh, they didn't even tap. Wow. Oh, so they're waiting to see if we just let it through for 10. I see. They're doing this pre-attack. Alright, I guess we let it ride. Hell, we'll take 10. Now it just becomes worth it to play the Biza, I guess. Alright. I guess I could have blocked with something that doesn't actually kill it. And I don't think it had trample, right? Now, yeah, I could have blocked and just not lost anything, because I could have used Selesnya Surprise other ability. Anyway, we have 2, 4, 6, 7 mana. So we'll go ahead and just do this. But yeah, I definitely could have stopped that damage and not given him a creature, so I kind of goofed that up. Sure. It even stacked it appropriately, so I get the cards first from Biza, and then I get the other cards from the Outcaster Trailblazer. That's so nice of them. Okay, that's a lot of randomness. What do we get out of this? This... I don't know if this leads to winning in any variety, is the problem. It's like, we have a bunch of things, but do they actually do something? I guess we do this? Alright, those are magic cards. Yeah, I guess we attack. Whatevs. Interesting. They weren't worried about stopping our Elesh Norn? Okay, I mean, I guess Elesh Norn's legendary. Maybe that's their logic there. I'm going to get rid of that. And this. Okay. I mean, we're at the point of having a lot of life gain now, so... Unless those are live cards in their hand to block with, they're going to have to do something. That being said, they do have 6 mana. You can do a lot with green and 6 mana. Not with that little guy, though. Elesh Norn says, no thank you, friend. Yep. Cute. Alright, well, let's tap this for colorless here. I'm just going to do this, and I get a green back, probably. Okay, that'll work. Wasn't 100% sure what I was looking for, but this'll do. Oh, I get double white. I forgot. Well, yep. Sure. And then we'll kill the monster that it makes. And then we'll just play some tap lands, and then we'll attack. Yep, sounds good. I guess I'll get rid of an Elesh Norn. Yeah, once you reach this point, it's pretty hard to lose. Yeah, do what you can, right? Load it up. I mean, here's the problem. Even if they spend all their... They need multiple actual blockers, because otherwise they're just spending all their mana to turn this thing into a big creature. I mean, I guess they could fight something. Maybe if they have, like, 2 bite spells or fight spells, maybe. And then chomp... But even then, yeah. Yeah, then nothing else they have here is going to matter then. Yep, it's a 5/5 now. Like, and we're at 27, so I'm not even worried about blocking. So there's no way we die here. Yeah, there's Hunter's Talent. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, even if it would have, I mean, they kill off like a 4/2, and then they're still at 2. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, that'll do it. Okay, we will keep this. I mean, pretty terrible for not going against a creature-heavy deck, but yeah, we'll hold on to that. I say that. I mean, that's kind of bad, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because I already had these and a Sunfall, so, like, I'm not gaining much by holding on to those. I would have just rather had more mana. Wellspring. Alright, so some wild stuff going on here. Alright, that isn't terrible to have under the circumstances. Let's see, you can remove an oil counter whenever a creature you control dies. You scry. Kind of wondering how much more value I'm going to get out of this, but that just feels greedy, I guess. Alright. We're just doing our thing, kind of slowly but surely here. Gonna flash some tokens in. Oh no, they're gonna get their enchantment back. Sure. All yours, friend. Or their artifact, I should say. It's not an enchantment. Well, that's neat for the future, I guess. I'm sure they had their own get lost or something here, but here's an opportunity. Alright. Sounds great. Oh, well, not what I was planning on doing for the turn, but this is fine. We'll pass. Filigree Silex, so they can eventually sweep the board. Sure. We'll get some life. We'll get a land. Oh my gosh. Well, at some point, we just do this 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, we're 1 short. Alright, well, we'll see if they just have a way to kill our land. We'll probably be way shorter after this, but let's try. Okay, guess not. That didn't go too badly then. Wellspring, sure. Remove counters, among partners, sacrifice. Each non-per mana value equal to the... Oh, equal to the number, not equal or less than. For some reason, I thought that was equal or less than. Oh, that's fine. Sure. Pass the turn. Guess they're gonna have double Wellspring action. Oh, well, you didn't help us. I should have made a token there, too. That was lazy. Alright, you got it. Get another plains. Pass the turn. Token you doth have. Sure. Go ahead and crack this. take the action and go get that. We have so much mana. I'm just looking for an opportunity to find a threat would be big here. That's one. Okay, so now we don't feel so bad. Now we just pass the turn. We take our time here. Sure, you got it. Not even mad about it. I think we just take it here. Even though taking the poison could be a little dangerous. Alright, so we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we go ahead and just go for all of it. Okay, that didn't completely suck. I guess we take the... I mean, either way, we're kind of thinning out the deck. So, I mean, I guess I'll take this. Then we'll go ahead and put this and this into play. Get our cards. They can blow up our Trailblazer and whatever if they want to. Because it's not targeted. Green, not that it matters. Take our turn. That's super sweet. So if there's a land on top... Oh, do we keep that? Hold on. This is... Remove 2 counters to draw a card. Alright. I don't know that we need another one. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Meh. Alright. I'm just going to attack for 4 here. Sure, you have another token. End the turn. So they're going to try to destroy our Obstinate Baloth? Destroy target creature you control. Or target tapped creature. Alright, yeah, sure. I mean, I could protect it with this, but it's really not worth it. I'm kind of curious what the opponent has here, honestly. Like, is it worth it for me to just go for it here and get all the value we can? But I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna block 1. Sure, you can get some cards. I'm in that business, I guess. The other thing I do have to be aware of is their filigree thing could kill a Biza. So it's not super exciting. Can I do that? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. No, I guess I still have it, huh? All we have is 4 mana dudes. I hate that. I hate it, I hate it. I think I just want to put in the Obstinate Baloth. Well, that's not what we're looking for. Boy. Alright, so this would take 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, alright. I'm sure they're going to destroy our Restless Prairie and then blow up our dudes, but like, eh. Such is life. Like, if you're going to do it, now's the time to do it. And there is a world where I could have just kept my mana to protect our bodies, but I didn't think it was necessarily worth it. So then we'll go here. Get a green mana. Go here. Alright. That would have been good a while ago, but we'll take it. I mean, at some point, they're just going to, like, Sunfall or do something crazy, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, sure. Now they can just sweep the board and do whatever it is they're going to do. Now, if it's a non-Sunfall thing, we can just protect ourselves with Smuggler's Surprise. But I assume that's what it's going to be. Oh, it's that. Well, that's not nearly so bad for us. That's all I have the mana for. Alright, so this becomes a fun, entertaining exercise because they gained a bunch of life. We can attack for 4... 10, that's only 13. So maybe I just Sunfall first. I mean, I guess I could have attacked for more first, but this is okay, I suppose. End the turn. I'm just playing lazy. Like, really. I don't have a good excuse. I'm just playing way lazy right now. And what does this do? Destroy each non-land with mana value X or less. Yeah, that's fine. We will activate this guy. We will activate that guy. Try to put counters, I guess. Well, that plan didn't work, did it? I mean, it's something. Okay, there's that. We will end the turn. They're at 1. Sure, you got it. Could have killed my own thing so they couldn't gain life, which would have been amusing. But, guess we go ahead and make our own little 1/1 here. Elesh Norn. Assuming they can kill our Restless Prairie. Another thing to destroy a tapped creature. Here it comes. Oh, a get loss. Yeah, sure. And kill our token? Wow. Real? I mean, to be fair, they're struggling with life, so they really need this. Let's play the tap land. Let's kill their enchantments. The thing is, though, do I want their enchantment even to do 1 to them? like that's a real question. I can do this and still have mana open. I think we do. Like, the only reason I'm considering it is in, like, maybe I get the Biza or whatever, but nah, let's just do this now. In the turn. Sure. So now we have a fish they got to deal with. Love it. What even is that card? Exile a non-token creature, return it to the battlefield. Destroy target creature if no other creature has greater power. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. That's a real thing. Alright, well, fish. God, how do I miss? Fish. Oh, well, that's cute. Don't hate that. Attacking. Yeah, sure. You got it. So now we just lock down now? Because, like, I don't even care if that is get rid of lockdown. They're just getting back Wellsprings. And we have a land to attack with. They can destroy the Vaultborn Tyrant, but it just comes back as another 6/6. Oh, well, not like that it won't. Good job, opponent. Sure, you got it. There's probably not even any more basic lands in our deck. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wow. There was 2. Alright, well, what else you holding? I mean, you gotta block. Alright, end the turn. Sweet. This has been a weird game, because, like, the opponent's deck, in a way, doesn't do anything, but it also does a lot of cool things. Alright, making a body. Take our turn. Activate the land. I don't know what that other card is, but... Actually, no, they could blink 1, kill 1, actually. That makes sense. Because it says both. You can remove the token. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. And the turn. Alright. So now I have multiple creatures. I got tokens. I got creature lands. No witnesses. Sure. That doesn't affect much. I mean, credit for making a stand here at the end. We're going to draw a card. That's cute. Doesn't do anything here, though. Especially with us only having 14 cards left. But I say that. We do still have other Vaultborn Tyrants and stuff in there. So, I don't know. Maybe it does something. Go to attack. Got another one of those spree spells over there. Yep, that's exactly what they had. Sure. I guess I'm just going to Smuggler Surprise during their end step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I could still make the 1/1? That seems good. Yeah, alright, cool. Oh my gosh. Alright, sure. Let's see what we can do with this. Alright, well, they get a temporary lockdown. No. We just need actual lands. Though now, they don't know we have a Baloth, so if they make us discard a card here... Boom. Oh, it's exile, though. Ah, boo. Sure. Probably has to be that. How did they draw the thing that actually makes us exile and not discard? Come on, opponent. You're supposed to make us discard cards so I can play a free Baloth. Ah, you're so not helping our progress here. Sure. Now we have 2 Baloths. Like, come on, opponent. Any chance you want to make us discard 2 cards? Pay 4 and we have to discard 2? I wouldn't be mad about it. I'd actually love it. They don't care what we would love, though. Yeah, we pass. I think at this point, they just have removal spells in hand. Yep, you have a 1/1. Alright. We take 1. Mill and draw. Oof, just a bunch of land, huh? Alright, well, I guess these knuckleheads. Increase the odds will... Are you kidding? Some days it's just not your day, folks. No matter how bad you want it to be. Like, that's just depressing. That's genuinely depressing. I don't even know what to say about that. That's the worst. Like, I for real don't... I'm just looking at this going like, what do we do with this information? Oh, gosh. So is the goal... I guess we play a Baloth, let them kill it. Like, we know they have a kill spell, so it's not like anybody's going to be shocked here. But there is a world where we try to save up into, like... Outcaster, play a Vaultborn Tyrant, you know, all that. Alright. You got it. We have to exile a thing. Oh, okay, so they're just literally just leaving up removal now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're still a long ways away. Thing is, though, if we're doing this, they're not activating their lands. Like, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I guess we do this. If they make us discard, we'll discard a Fable Passage. They know we're holding Vaultborn Tyrant, so they're going to want to play around that. So we just got to play the game at this point. Pass the turn. Maybe one of them's a cut down or something too, though. Right? We know they're going to save something for this combination of cards. Yeah, sure. Oh, well, now we got clearance. So they're looking for answers now. So that's good. That's where you want to be. Alright. Whoop, not yet. So we do this. Go get a land. Play this. We'll get green, I guess. Play this. Get a couple cards. Another Baloth that they're not going to make us discard, I'm sure. Unless they were to play Bandit's Talent, then maybe. Oh, here we go. They're going to sweep the board. Leave us with the 6/6. We get some more value. Oh, no, because they get to exile it. So we actually... Oh, no, we'll get that anyway, right? Because that's the trigger. We get it one time, but they get rid of our other ones. Yeah. All right. Heaped Harvest. Ooh. Now we have some options. This also can protect that, which I like. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go 7. Because then maybe... I mean, this is also an artifact. So, they have to have another... Deadly cover. Oh, that's... that's gross. Okay, well... How many removal spells do you have in hand?
You're telling me what you know about the Raven Man.
Alright, so here's what we're doing. This means if this comes into play, they won't be able to kill it first. So now they have to decide if it's worth wasting the removal on that to not give us a card. So they are going to use it. Okay, cool. So at least get to kill Liliana here. So I can just submit 0. So I don't have to sacrifice anything. Oh, that's cute.
One of your friends has to leave.
And then Restless Prairie gets to go kill Liliana. Though I could have left Liliana, so again, we try to get a free Obstinate Baloth, which would be great. Yeah, that can stay, I suppose. What do they get, though? Our Obstinate Baloth? It's annoying, but okay, sure, you have it. So they get our Obstinate Baloth, they'll go to 11. They'll be able to make another Chump Blocker. We get 2 cards and a bunch of life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, I wish I had one more mana. I mean, I'll have one more from this, but that doesn't really work out the way we want. All right. Sure, you have an Obstinate Baloth. You got it. Close-out. Sure. Nuisance, but fine. All right, let's go here and here. Let's see what we find. Well, that sucked. That was probably the worst case scenario. Oh my gosh. Pitiful. I mean, that's cool, but meh. That doesn't do anything here. Wow. Wow. Goodness. Still haven't seen any of the Elesh Norns. My God. This was not good. Trying to think, like, what's the out here? I mean, I guess we just do it anyway. And then just do it again. Alright. I mean, if they get us, they get us at this point. There's really nothing else we're going to be able to do. We're just kind of up against it. Alright, that dies. Sure. Sure. Alright, that's helpful later. I mean, the benefit is there's the Abstinent Baloth will never trigger as long as we're holding Elesh Norn, so that's fine. This is largely pointless, so I'll just get rid of that. So now we're talking a little bit. What if we kill this? This doesn't do anything. I mean, pretty sure I have more land, but I do get cards. Okay. Alright, that's not nothing. Opponent's at 11. Opponent's at 11. Opponent's at 11. Alright, pass the turn. I mean, making blockers still matters. Killing our creature lands also matters here. I'll get white mana just because. No clue if I even have any basics left. Oh, we got plenty. Alright. Want to get rid of my other one? You say no. Because that was going to be one of my routes to victory. Is like, load up the tokens, attack with everything. Like, that was about to be a real situation. I would like to get a second Elspeth's Mite. Before all of this goes down. Alright, a duress. That's unfortunate. Ah, well. Doesn't really matter. It'll untap next turn regardless. So then it's fine. Unless they have another one right now. Oh, Tiny Bones. Okay, cool. At least we can use Elspeth's Mite on Tiny Bones. Alright. So what are we hoping to do here? Like, what's our options? We have one basic land left in the deck. Oh, man. They use their land. We don't get anything. Alright. Pretty sure I saw one Sunfall go by the wayside already. Yep. Yeah, we knew that was coming, so you just kind of got to force them to use it. Take the action. All right. Go ahead and play this. There's no more basics to get, so it's just for 3 life down the road. But let's take a look. We have an Elesh Norn, Sun Falls. So really, the only thing we can hit would just be more bodies. I mean, another Elspeth might, but we're about to use one now, so that's not going to solve our problem. Yeah, all right. You got it. I mean, we just have to hope to draw into our other bodies. Like, that's kind of the only plan we've got right now. All right, opponent's at 7. All right, drawing a card here. And also, as long as we're both holding cards, they can't get their Aclazotz back. So hopefully that's a land. It was. All right, so that was the best case scenario. So now they don't have a quality block. And we have a few openings. That is interesting. So I guess we just attack. All right, opponent goes to 2. End the turn. I mean, they can make at least one blocker here. Wow. All right. GG's. Whew. This felt like we were king of the grind. I mean, this was... Ugh. Yeah. Like, I don't even feel good about that win, but it took every bit of the deck to get there. And I think I misplayed at one point. So, oof. But we'll take it. Alrighty, we're gonna keep it and see what happens. I think we just play that and go get a green land here. Oh, case. That usually means you're up against bats, or there's some random life gain stuff that plays that. But we don't have to be in a hurry. We obviously have Get Lost, but we also have Temporary Lockdown, which is pretty good here. So let's do that. And then we'll hope to get some other good value going here. Zorline, yeah, Zorline's a good one. I was thinking for a second that we might want to plot the Outcaster. I think I still will plot the Outcaster. There's a world where, like, if we get another land, then maybe we just go Outcaster into Vaultborn Tyrant, get our stuff, and just see what's up. If not, then maybe we just have to get Lost Zorlane, and, you know, it is what it is. Darkstar Arger. Okay, well, that's going to be super annoying. Ugh. Am I going to have to kill, like, 2 of those guys? Man, this hand did not come together, folks. Alright, so I'm for sure going to kill one of these. And then I'm going to pass the turn. They get 1 card. Like, I feel like we can deal with at least that. We'll figure out the rest from here. Lunar Invocation. I kind of want to kill that now. But I guess I could keep them from gaining life here. Alright. Okay, well, we got a land, but it was a tapped land. Don't even need you anymore. Though, this actually still isn't the worst thing. Alright, so here's the thing. If we can get something good to go with the Vaultborn Tyrant, like let's say Elesh Norn or something, that also cut off a bunch of their triggers. So we could load our hand for the Smuggler Surprise for next turn. Or who knows, maybe we just draw Sunfall and then, like, none of this matters. Right? That's the new game plan. They don't have any other creatures, though, because they would definitely play one here and just make their, like, Essence Channeler larger. So we know that. Well, they want to keep that just so they can get the temporary lockdown unlocked, I'm sure. Alright, so let's go digging for land. Actually, for a land and a creature would be fine. Or 2 quality creatures. Okay, so we got the Elesh Norn and a land, so that works. So now we have to decide what does this look like, and is it worth it to just go ahead and do this on our turn? The reason it's a real question is because we know they have a Get Lost. And probably some other kill spell. Kill spell, Get Lost something. Alright, I think we're just going to do it anyway. And this is just kind of, if you got it, you got it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to pay the full value. So they can't kill anything on our turn. They'll have to spend it all on their turn. This gets us a pile of cards, a pile of life. And then just says, alright, pick and choose what you're going to do with your removal spells. And can we race you from here? Yep, those are going to do nothing, opponent. Which is why we did what we did. Oh my gosh. Those did not... Okay, we at least found another temporary lockdown. Because I was like, up until that card, this was looking grim. Sure, you got them. Yep, they're not going to do anything with that out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we want 7 mana next turn, or 2 less, we get that. I mean, we're going to lock down no matter what, right? So if we're just going to lock down anyway, I'm going to get rid of this and this. Alright. So they have at least a lockdown, which is going to hit Elesh Norn, and that's fine. Now it's what is the other kill spell? Oh, yeah, that's fine. We are not concerned about that. That is okay. Now, they'll still have their Dark Star Augur. That's a big chunk of damage, though. That ain't nothing, you know? And they could just as well have another Get Lost in hand. That stops our temporary lockdown. So, we do have to at least consider that being a possibility. But either way, it's the play we have to make, so here it is. I mean, if they have it, we're wrecked. If not, yay us. Alright. That at least buys us a little bit of time. And then we can play 1, 2, 3, get 1, have 2 left. That's not going to do anything. So I'm fine just doing this, getting a card and some life. And then just setting up more options for next turn. Since we have now become the beatdown. And just attack. Now, mind you, if they get... Oh, they took a lot there. Wow. They took 7, not 8? Yeah, you got it. Gain a bunch of life, friend. Yep, sounds good. I mean, really, we just have top deck another... Oh, no, that's not true. I was going to say Sunfall is still a thing. So, yeah. We do this, draw 3, and see if we can hit a Sunfall. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. All right, well, we did what we could, and we missed. They win. Wow, somehow we didn't draw any of our cards we needed there. Good job, opponent. Okay, this feels like the first semi-normal hand we've drawn, so we'll keep it. Of course, now, because I said that, we'll just get run over or something, but, you know. So we're going to do this? All right, sure. Oh, I thought I knew I was just going to draw no Elesh Norn. I would just discard it. Where am I? Obstinate Balos. Yeah, that tracks about right. Alright, pass the turn. Ooh, Liliana. Okay, well, that's fair, I guess. We'll discard one of these here, Elesh Norns. Oh, crap. I thought I was waiting for the opponent to attack, and they never attacked. Gosh dang it. Like, I played that whole step wrong, because I thought the opponent was going to be doing something, and they didn't. Oh, I clicked through a phase thinking we were in the attack step. That sucked. Alright. Well, I guess at least when they minus Liliana here, we get a 4/4, so, yeah, that's cool. I knew the Baloth was coming. That's what this was all about. Ignore everything else I'm saying. It's all meaningless. Alright, now we will do all the things right that we wanted to do during their in-step last turn. We will go get a land this time. Might as well. I mean, I don't know if it even matters here, sure. Oh, that's a good thing for later, and we'll just go ahead and put all these things on lockdown. And we'll attack. Alright. Doing the best we can with just 3 lands. Because I discarded one earlier, I would love to have back right now. Yeah, you can have that. Sweet. No life for you, friend. Well, now I wish I would have waited. I could have had this in the play and maybe have an Elesh Norn next turn. Because, I mean, the Baloth's not going to live for too much longer. Alright, they're scrying. Ooh, they left both on top. That's usually bad. That's usually bad. Alright, opponent goes to 6. They will eventually go to 5. Yeah, that was all kinds of bad moves. I could have attacked with the Restless Prairie that turn. Ugh. Ugh. Missed opportunities. Alright, Deadly Cover-Up, sure. Getting rid of our Smuggler's Surprise seems fair. Would you like to tap some mana and get rid of our Elesh Norn from our hand, opponent? No? I was hoping you would. Because I really want this to live. Alright, opponent goes to 1. So now it's just going to be, can they gain life on their next turn? Nope, they're saying GG's. Woo! I don't know what to say, y'all. I was hoping we were going to run into, like, I don't know, rabbits, mono red aggro, whatever, and that just didn't happen. We ran into a bunch of discard decks and whatever, but we beat them? And I thought those decks were going to be worse. Now, don't get me wrong, I still think if we ran into, like, a serious Azorius control, whatever, could be a bit of a problem. Could be a bit of a problem. I don't think that's any surprise. But the discard decks, the mono black stuff, like, we actually hung with those decks and won, so, like, cool? I guess. Sometimes you accidentally stumble on something, it just works out. But yeah, if anything, I think this deck needs one more land, and it is playing 25 already, plus the Smuggler's Surprise to find land, the Heaped Harvest, extra mana from Trailblazer. So, I mean, I think you could go to a 61st card. and just play one more land, and I think that's reasonable. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say here. This is one where I'm just perplexed. Like, again, this is one I've had just kind of sitting here in my deck queue. I was like, you know what? If we play this, it'll probably do something sweet. Why don't we go for it? And yeah, end of the season, it holds up with all the stuff. So if you want to play it, here you go. 3 Elspeth's Mite, 4 Smuggler's Surprise, 4 Get Lost, 1 Iron Crag, 3 Temporary Lockdown, 2 Heaped Harvest, 4 Outcaster Trailblazer, 2 Biza, 3 Obstinate Baloth, 3 Elesh Norn, 3 Sunfall, 3 Vaultborn Tyrant, 4 Plains, 4 Forests, 3 Brushland, 2 Lush Portico, 4 Razorverge Thicket, 3 Restless Prairie, 4 Fabled Passage, and 1 Merrick's. Now, if you're looking for some off-the-wall stuff and really want to put the clamps on mono red, we played a deck that played Lifelink, First Strike, and Death Touch, and even some Double Strike, and it was surprisingly good. So give that one a look if you just want something different. So that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.